He's pleading guilty to the violations.
Okay, would you call over to Pam or Emily or here? I'll call Emily.
Hello?
Hey, Emily, I'm on record here with Mr. Caldwell, Patrick Caldwell. Can you come on in, please?
Yep, I have one in my office. I'll be in a second.
Thank you. Okay, your name, sir?
Patrick Henry Caldwell.
I think I asked for your appearance, counsel, but if I did.
Sure, what makes this happen?
All right, so he's going to plead guilty to all counts, correct?
There's two counts, right? Did I miss anything?
Yes, there's two counts.
Yes.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes.
If you plead guilty here, I want you to understand that would be two technical violations. You could get 10 days. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
I did.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights, and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that? Is the count one that you failed to attend AANA once a week? How do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you fail to attend and provide proof of attending AA once a week until an outpatient treatment?
Guilty.
Did you fail to provide?
Yes.
Is the count two to the charge you failed?
Today's docket looks routine probation check-ins, traffic cases, small fines, but don't let the calm fool you. Within minutes, we're about to see nervous defendants plead guilty, addiction struggles laid bare in open court, missed deadlines that almost spiral into jail time, and a judge who balances patience with hard consequences. From technical probation violations to alcohol-induced blackouts by a 20-year-old and a defendant whose own therapist doesn't even want to see him again, this courtroom becomes a pressure cooker fast. The real question is this: who deserves leniency, and who's already run out of chances? Stay with us, because every decision here carries weight, and some of them could change lives permanently.
To attend and complete outpatient treatment, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you fail to attend and complete outpatient treatment? What?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Okay, slow down. Am I going to, if I'm going
No,
to,
just,
He's very nervous.
I'm just
relax.
got a lot of things going on, so. I'm
Just let's slow
trying to
down.
Stay focused.
Let's just slow down. Did you fail to provide proof of attending AA once a week of attendance until you were in outpatient treatment?
I did.
Did you fail to provide proof of attending and completing outpatient treatment? Just keep your voice up for me.
I did.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
All right. I'm accepting your plea to both counts. I find the plea's been made voluntarily and understandingly. Pleas are accepted. Do you have another one in here?
That's fine.
She's got the case. She's got somebody in her office, so I'm going to wait for her to come in. So if you two will have a seat, I would appreciate it. And I'm going to need Emily on Revere too. Emily on Revere too. James Little. So maybe you can call Pam, John, 245. Tell her I need Emily on Revere too when she's available.
Oh,
Your name?
James Little.
All right.
Here.
All right, so you're going to plead responsible to expired plate that you provided proof today, right?
Yes.
To the charge of expired plate, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, so you're about 6 weeks over, right? I'll accept the plea, $90. You can go down the hall and take care of that. Merry Christmas to you. Gino DeSantis, Dominic Anthony DeSantis, 25F245-134, your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Gino DeSantis.
Good morning. You're going to plead to impeding traffic, correct? To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, I'll accept the plea. I'll dismiss the speeding charge. Conviction. All right, you gotta be careful though, okay?
Absolutely.
160.
I was going to request some time.
How much time do you need?
At least a month or two.
Where do you work?
I just lost my job at Jets Pizza. I was working there.
I'll give you until January 15th. If you need more time, you come back and talk to me, okay? I don't have a problem. You can either Zoom in by calling the court saying I need to Zoom in, or you can come in here on or before due date. I'll give you an extension, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Patrick Henry Caldwell, file number 25 B1491608. All right, Mr. Sino, your name?
Emily Casino?
Sir, your name again?
Patrick Henry Caldwell.
Mr. Haynes?
Sure, it is, but Patrick.
He's pled guilty to both counts. I sentenced him back on September 24th. What would you like to say?
Judge, he did have some personal issues in between sentencing in September and when he was supposed to comply with these things. He had started AA meetings and then he lapsed to not going to them. He has got himself enrolled at his standard documentation was Tessino, so he's enrolled in counseling now. And he's attended two 12-step meetings since his violation occurred, I think November 29th and December 6th. His next appointment for his counseling is on Wednesday. So while he pled guilty, I think at this point he is in compliance.
Mr. Sino?
Yes, he just handed me the documentation. It looks like he had his intake on November 20th of 25. But at the time when I issued the violation on the 21st, I didn't have it. I had given him until Friday to get it approved, and he didn't. So I don't.
And one of the things Mr. Caldwell and I discussed is while he's doing this, to stay in contact with Ms. Tessino, whether things are good or bad, and just keep her updated on his progress. We want to make sure before he leaves, he's got her phone number and email.
Mr. Caldwell, is there anything that you would like to say?
Yeah, I apologize. I did have her number. It wasn't my binder, and I did drop some papers, so I must have lost the number. I apologize.
Where are you treating at?
I am treating at in Melvindale.
Where?
It's
Corrections and wellness, so, but
Have you heard of that?
I have not, but it looks legit.
can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
So, I tried calling, Hero, did I say it right?
Who?
Yeah.
Higera.
Okay.
So when I called them, they said they were gonna call me back. So when I called them back the next day, they said they did call me 3 times. But and I said, I never got the message. They said it must have been spam. I said, I don't have spam. Spam's on my phone and it's blocked. So when I called her back, her name is Tina. She told me that if I had my insurance card, if I had insurance, call them. So I called her back on my insurance card and I got a hold of somebody and they gave me some information. So I just started calling around. I called around to like 4 places. None of them answered the phone. The 5th one answered the phone was the one in Melbourne. As soon as they answered is when I went.
Okay.
Sorry. It's wrong.
It's all right. You just got to do things you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do them. You pay additional costs of $50, comply with all terms, complete outpatient, serve 8 hours of community service. I'm going to give you all the way until January 31 to complete your community service, but make sure you get it done, okay? So you owe $50. Can you pay that today?
Yes.
You pay that today, you do your community service and comply with all other terms. So in other words, you have to do your outpatient. I expect you to be going every week there. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you. And the community service is.
I'll get you set up to meet me in the lobby.
It's for
Yeah,
the.
Okay?
yeah, we can make that.
Good luck, Mr. Caldwell.
I will meet you in the lobby.
Thank you. Antonio Revere, 25W838674. It's never, Mr. Revere, your name? Before we go on, I'll remind you have the right to a lawyer. I'll be happy to give you one if you want one. Would you like a lawyer?
No.
So he pled the fair to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs, testing positive for THC, and that's where we are. Sir, what would you like to tell me? Why were you using that?
It wasn't intentional to use it, but I did know that I did. I talked to Emily about it. When I zoomed you for extension on my pay, I knew at that time, but I didn't tell you because you had to beat it.
he was very honest and forthcoming with me too. I think he's new to probation. He hasn't gotten his substance abuse program yet, so I'm hoping that will
You gotta get going, okay? Get in there.
Yes, Your Honor. I talked to them. I'm supposed to call Thursday for my screening. I did the paperwork before that.
I'm gonna give you until January 20th of 26 to complete 8 hours of community service, and you're gonna pay additional costs of 50. It's probably too late. I don't like it. You were only in here about a month before you violated. Not good. Can you pay the 50 today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and then you serve the community service by then. Wish you well. Good luck.
I'm sorry, JJ, what?
20.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you. Merry Christmas. Emily, I'm gonna need you on I'm gonna need Emily. Can you send in Emily on Godfrey, please? No, I mean Jessica. Sorry. Gurmeet Singh. 25W840582. Oh, defendant failed to appear. Default judgment centered. All right, Samig, Wheatley, 25W840706, defendant failed to appear. Responsible is charged by default. Casey Griffer. They're gonna move, is Casey Griffer here?
Yeah.
Come on up here. 25T646996, sorry about that.
Good, sir.
Your name?
Casey Grifford?
You came in here dressed up and everything.
I always do, sir.
Well, that's good. Nice to see. All right, so they're going to dismiss it. Says you fixed the brake lamp.
Yes, sir.
So I'll just make a note, defendant compliant, case dismissed, and you are all set. Merry Christmas to you, sir. Thank you. Bye now. All right. Maria Suda, 25T647114. Mr. Godfrey, come on up here and have a seat at the table, my right, your left. Ma'am, come on up to the podium and tell me your name if you would, please.
Maria Suda.
How you doing today? Good. You're going to plead the impeding?
Yes.
All right. To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Fines cost $150. Please accept it. Original charge dismissed. Have a nice Christmas. Thank you. Jamie Donnelly, 25T647078. All right. Your name, ma'am? You're going to plead to impeding, true? To that charge, responsible or not responsible? Please accept it. Original charge dismissed. $150. You're all set. Good luck. Same to you. Thank you. All right. People against Richard J. Godfrey, 25 F244515. Mr. Godfrey, how you doing? Your name?
I'm good. How are you, Your Honor?
Good. Your name?
Godfrey.
Yeah. Your name?
Hold on.
So I ordered you to obtain a sober link November 3. I didn't give an end date. You were compliant on the device, been submitting the urine testing twice monthly as originally ordered, all testing negative. So we're just going to put on record, right, that
Yes.
defendant no longer required to have a sober link. Okay? So defendant, is that all I needed to do?
That was all that you wanted to do.
To no longer required to have a sober link. You doing okay?
I'm doing good. 120 something days.
Fantastic. That's great. I'm glad to.
Going to AA. I'm volunteering.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. That's fantastic.
Well, I did the community service at the animal shelter, and I've been going back there every week since.
Nice. Good.
Gives me something to do being retired.
Right. We all need something to do. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Thank
You
you.
as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Miss Down. Sean Joseph Spackler, 25T647105. Could I have Andrea Lyon, Jarrett Hartsuff, and Devin Turner seated at the tables up here. Sir, your name?
Sean Joseph Spangler.
You are going to plead to impeding, true?
Correct.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right. Please accepted. 150 is your total. And you are all set, right down the end of the hall. Have a nice Christmas. Andrea Lyon, file 25T6477071. How you doing?
Good morning.
Your name?
Andrea Lyon.
You're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yeah.
Responsible or not responsible to that? Okay, I'm going to accept your plea. 150, Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, how much time do you need?
30 days potentially.
Sure. I'll make it. You're working though, right?
Yes.
Where do you work?
I work for Trinity Health.
Okay. I'm gonna make it on the 15th of January, okay?
Thank you so much.
And if you need more time, you call the court, we'll go on Zoom or you can walk in here. 150 is your total. Have a great day. Good luck. Thank you. You too. Jarrett Hartsof? Hartsof, 25 T646901. Responsible is charged by default. He failed to appear. People against Devin Richard Turner. You're going into lockup. We don't want you to go into lockup. What are you going into lockup for? Have a good day. We'll traumatize you. You go back there. Devin Richard Turner. Is he here? No. 25 F2450022. He's responsible as charged by default. And how about Nathaniel Johnson? Is he here?
Yep, right here, Your Honor.
This is 25T647112. How you doing?
Doing all right, how are you?
Your name?
Nathaniel Johnson.
You're going to plead to impeding, right? Responsible or not responsible to that? Please accepted. 150. You are all set.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day. Merry Christmas. What are you guys here on? Do we know what these guys are here on? Dylan Randall Ford, 25G, 305475. All right. I'm going to need Jessica in here. Do you know her number off the top of your head?
You want me?
I'll call her.
Esther?
I'm gonna need you on Dylan Ford and yeah, and then can you tell Beth I'm gonna need her on Gregory Pugh, please?
I will let her know and I'll be right there.
Thank you. Your name?
On the board.
You pled guilty to all counts on November 24th. I told you I wanted you to go over and provide proof of completion of community service in an outpatient treatment. And you said you'd gone, and I owed you to test that day. So before we go on, I want to remind you have the right to a lawyer. I'll be happy to provide you with one at public expense if you want one. Would you like a lawyer? Did you go and test?
Yes, I did.
Were you negative? Did you get your community service done?
Yes, sir.
Did you provide proof?
Yes, she should have it.
How about your outpatient treatment?
Yes, she should have it as well.
What do you have to tell me?
I apologize for not having the responsibility. During that Marsh, kind of like, it's nice. Well, I don't ever think I have like a problem. Get that first.
Doug, what else?
Did he test negative?
He did.
Did he provide you with proof of completion of the community service?
The community service, he didn't complete it when he was supposed to be completed at the weekend before his hearing, but all 8 hours are completed. I do have proof from a therapist, but I am concerned. The therapist stated that he only met with him twice and that he has no future appointments scheduled. He was a no-show for 2 other appointments that they had scheduled beforehand. And the therapist states in an email to him, because I asked, do you have any future appointments? What's the game plan? The therapist stated, to be honest, that he didn't want to see him again. He stated that the defendant is not reliable, and that he only saw him twice in a 3-month span.
Mr. Ford, I didn't think I was gonna have a problem with you.
Well, he asked me if I want to see it again. I asked him how many times do I have to see you, and he said, it's not free. He doesn't know. So when he said, do you want to see me again? I was like, I mean, I prefer not to. And for me, it's like, I don't really think, personally, I will do it if I have to do it, but I don't think therapy is like the biggest help, you know, like, I don't think therapy.
Let me see the screening. What category did he score in?
He scored a 4 in alcohol and a 1 in drug.
I mean, that tells us you got a problem. This wasn't based on a subjective determination that she made. 4 is the highest, second highest. 5 is the highest. It's based on your answer to the questionnaire. I mean, you're 20 years old. You had alcohol-induced blackouts. Don't push me to do something that I don't want to do, Mr. Ford. I'm telling you. I mean, come on, alcohol-induced blackouts at the ripe old age of 20. I guess you're 21 now, right?
That's more of just partying on the weekend, but I guess you'd say.
You're drinking to the point of excess if you're having blackouts. Pay additional costs of $100, serve 1 day on the court work program and pay $35 on that. You're to attend and complete outpatient treatment, and I mean that's going to happen 1 time per week. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
That's everything.
Yeah. So let's get him set up on that. Let's get him set up for his court work program day. You owe $135. Can you pay that today?
Yeah.
Come on, here you go. Yeah. Oh, geez, Sadie. Sorry. 135. Pay that. Get back in outpatient, do your court work. Come on. I'm going to double check something. I gave you 10 months probation in July. You got to get going.
How many therapy things do I need?
Outpatient treatment is essentially once a week. I want to make sure you're okay. You don't think you have a problem. I don't know what I can tell you to make you understand that no disrespect intended. We think you have a problem. You're suffering from alcohol-induced blackouts when you weren't even legally able to drink. I'm not making you out to be a bad person, but you got to take care of your business. Once a week until released by the therapist. Good luck. Pew. All right, so I'm kind of confused here. You didn't show up for your sentencing back in August. And then, Lisa, I don't know what it is with this one. I'm kind of confused. It looks like I adjourned the sentencing to June 24th and then August 5th, and then he just came in November 17th. And all we did was we took a bond, right, and set it for sentence?
Yes, it looks like he may have been picked up and a bond was posted.
Beth, can I
So
have your name, please?
Elizabeth Watts, probation, Your Honor.
What kind of bond was posted?
He posted, let me bring it up real quick.
500 on 514.
And then 300 on the other case.
Before we go on, I need to remind you of the right to a lawyer. If you can't afford one, I'll appoint one. Do you understand that? Whose name is the bond in? Yours, right?
Judge, the 514 case, a $2,500 bond was posted.
Beautiful. You're right. I kind of got settled there.
Altogether, it was 2,800, I believe, what the.
Why didn't you just come and take care of this instead of playing with us for all these years?
Like, past was called, let's go up there, and I wasn't making right decisions. And
Hang on one second. Beth, did he do everything else?
No, Your Honor. In regards to the 514 file, it was just mostly revolving around the restitution. In regards to
I'm sorry, you said on the 514?
correct,
Okay.
correct. On the 450 case, the show cause is for his failure to submit to chemical testing as well as pay. In the time that he was out on a warrant, he also discontinued his treatment attendance and was not compliant with any of the aspects of his probation.
And he pled to that back, nope. He pled to that. Count 2, failure to refrain from consuming benzos and opiates. So,
But Judge, I do want to mention, he did do his community service on that. It'd be a total of 53 hours on that 450. He did do the community service.
I
do you want a lawyer? Did I ask you if you wanted a lawyer yet?
I don't know if I need one.
It's up to you. If you want one, I'll give you one. If you don't, that's fine. I'm trying to figure this out. This is a mess because you don't show up. So do you want a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
All right.
My community service.
Beth, has he had any more? We're not going to go on. You told me you want a lawyer. I'm going to get you a lawyer, okay? So it's mainly the use that he didn't show up on, all these violations. Beth, let's focus on the other one. Let's focus on 22B141450, please.
450. Okay.
Did he do AANA once a week after his IOP was completed?
He did not comply with his treatment, Your Honor. So he did not do his 12-step meetings as ordered. He stopped going to his treatment. He was involved in treatment at Hagera, but he stopped going and became non-compliant, Your Honor. And at no point did he resume then those 12-step meetings until he got engaged into his program.
So I have to sentence him on that violation from April 14 of 25. And I'm sorry, how much does he owe on that one? I'm just...
On the 450, Your Honor, I have that up. He owes $882,882. And that's the one that Lisa mentioned that he had a $300 bond on.
And he has 2,500, 10% on 514, right, Lisa?
That's correct.
It was 2,800 cash insured. I didn't have 10%. It was $2,800 cash. Yeah.
Yeah, you paid 2,500 on one and you paid 300 on the other. But when it's a 10% bond by law, we keep 10%.
And with all my classes, I thought this all over already done to prepare. I'm trying to remember, you know, a stroke. She's trying to get back.
Okay, fine. Do you want a lawyer? I'm going to give you a lawyer if you want.
Yes, sir.
Give him a lawyer. Bill, we'll call you when we're ready on this one.
No problem, Judge.
By the end of this session, we've seen the full spectrum of courtroom justice: small fines, dismissed cases, probation saved by honesty, and others pushed closer to serious consequences. We watched judges reward compliance, confront denial, and step in when addiction clearly clouds judgment. In every case, the message is the same: accountability comes first, but rehabilitation still matters. And sometimes, the most important ruling isn't jail time, it's forcing someone to face the truth before it's too late. Now tell me, which defendant here deserved the most leniency? and who is already on their final chance. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. We'll see you in the next case.